After winning the Euros, scoring in the final, and even keeping it cool in penalties, you'd think that Cedinho would secure a massive transfer. Yet his agent gave him the bad news. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, none of them were interested in Cedinho. They didn't want a problem maker in the dressing room. Because you see, during his time at Atletico Madrid, Cedinho didn't really get along well with his coach as well as his teammates, and now he's carrying that bad reputation with him. Now, winning the Euros definitely made other clubs at least think about Cedinho, but despite that, his agent didn't really have any good offers for him. There was one from the Indian Super League, and if Cedinho signed that, his career would have been doomed. But there was another offer, a club that's helped revive the careers of the likes of Ansu Fati, Paul Pogba. That's right, Monaco. Now, this is definitely a massive step down from playing for Atletico Madrid, and Cedinho probably would have never accepted this until he realized it's McDonald sponsoring Liga, and there's a chance he could get some free McDonald's and get back to eating Big Macs. The moment he found that out, he instantly signed the contract, and the next thing you know, Cedinho's a Monaco player. At least the good thing for him is that Liga, the level is a lot easier, so he's scoring a lot more, even got one on his debut. But on the flip side, PSG is still the absolute boss. Nothing Cedinho could do against them. But hey, Cedinho's still in the fight for the Liga trophy. If he can win the French league with Monaco, that kind of a statement could be his way back to joining a big club. Because so far, at least, he's not had a fight with the coach. He's keeping a good relationship with his teammates. So I think he has learned from that Atletico Madrid experience. But it's a long season ahead. But also, living in Monaco, Cedinho is enjoying his best life. Although in some press conferences, it does look like he's having an existential crisis. This is after his debut for Monaco. Every game I'm asking myself if this is really my life now. Bro can't believe he went from playing with Atletico Madrid, a team that competed for La Liga and the Champions League, to now playing for Monaco. Saying that, Monaco does have its perks. It's one of the world's richest cities, and to fit in with the crowd, Cedinho got himself a Ferrari. Of course, man, he's a Euros winning player now. The money is there, and look at that boy, Cedinho looking so happy in his brand new Ferrari. But the next thing you know, he couldn't control the car, and Cedinho does what he always does. Crashed it onto the side barrier.
You incompetent, just learn to drive slow.
And bro even had the cheek to blame the Monaco roads. Come on, man. Like, F1 races happen in that city. The road wasn't the problem. It was you, Cedinho. You don't know how to drive.
Oh, you're one to talk?
Here he is again. It's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
The one positive is that Cedinho didn't get himself injured or anything, so he can continue to ball out for Monaco, and maybe now he should just focus on the football. Because yeah, our goal for the end of the season is to at least get Cedinho to an 87 overall, because I think that's when big clubs will start taking Cedinho seriously. We really need to get out of Monaco, especially if we want one day Cedinho to win the Ballon d'Or. Talking about the Ballon d'Or though, Vinicius Jr. ends up winning it, and once again Cedinho was snubbed for the award ceremony. I don't get it, bro. He won the Euros, but okay, his season with Atletico was really sus, as he could barely get any game time in La Liga. Plus, Real Madrid kind of owned Cedinho in the league last season, but at least he could have gotten an invite for the ceremony. Okay, for next season, Cedinho's gonna manifest that he will make the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Okay, we're not gonna aim to win it because I feel like it'll be impossible with Monaco, but at least getting to the ceremony would be a big deal. And as I said before, just getting that overall up to 87, I think would help a lot. Right now, though, Cedinho's got to forget about the Ballon d'Or. There's a big game coming up against Arsenal. But before this, we got to shamelessly plug s2gshop.com because the Cedinho collection is live. We got the Goat Mode tee, the lifestyle t-shirt, and a whole lot more awesome stuff. And if you use code Cedinho, you'll get 15% off your order. We also ship pretty much everywhere in the world, and everyone who's got their merch has been really happy with it. And it's also the best way for you guys to support the channel and the community. And it would really mean a lot if you guys can rep Cedinho. So yeah, links in the description, s2gshop.com. For now, though, Cedinho is focusing on having an epic Champions League night. By the way, EA have updated the AI in career mode, so they should apparently be a lot smarter now, a lot harder as well. We'll be the judges of that in this episode to see how the gameplay is. But saying that, the AI also should be a lot more attacking, but when I see them make passes like that, it just infuriates me. Okay, boys, the AI is definitely better because Gyökeres just went through and scored easy. Okay, they probably made it a bit too good because right now, Arsenal are 7 sending us into the shadow realm. Are you seeing this kind of passing? We just can't do anything here. I'm tracking back like a moron, and we almost conceded. That's the thing with Monaco, boys. Against the big boys, we really aren't in a place where we can actually compete. Just gotta keep trying our best as I've made a lovely run. The control is there. The first touch as well, but I could not put it into the back of the net. And how is that not a penalty? Raya literally tried to break Cedinho in a half. Oh, by the way, boys, I gotta apologize for not uploading a Cedinho episode for like 5 days. I know you guys are super upset with me, but hear me out, boys. I'm actually back in the OG setup, so the travel kind of was super draining, and that's why I couldn't be consistent, but everything should be back to normal now. The Cedinho grind is gonna be on. Oh, I'm making a good run here again. Can I get on the end of it? The angle was difficult, but bro, the gameplay feels so much better. It's starting to feel like EA have definitely cooked with the gameplay here, but you guys also, when you try out career mode or whatever, just let me know how you guys feel about it. But right now, I'm really enjoying things here, although I can't get a goal. This Arsenal defense. Oh, I've, I think, broken through here as I control the ball, and a proper chance this for Cedinho. It's on his left foot, and the defender put him off. Do you know what, boys? We're getting chances against Arsenal here. I've got a 7.1 match rating. I do feel like Cedinho is smelling a goal in this game, and it would be big, bro, scoring against Arsenal in the Champions League. Oh, but Arsenal have broken through. Ethan Nwaneri. Arsenal are too good, man. That is the big downside of playing for Monaco. We just don't have the teammates to compete at the highest level. That is something we kind of had at Atletico. But yeah, Cedinho's behavior kind of ruined everything. But hey, he's trying to make a comeback here, and maybe space to shoot. Nope, there isn't any. And this game comes to an end. 2-0 for Arsenal. I do feel like to go far in the Champions League, we're just going to need a lot of luck. But it does look like we'll at least make it to the knockouts, and then you never know what can happen. But now we're getting back into Liga action. This is more of Monaco's level right now. And come on, boys, we want to see some Cedinho goals here. Since we are playing in an inferior league, Cedinho's got to try and aim to win the Golden Boot, get to that 87 overall. Some good link-up player. Cedinho keeping his run going, but the defender... Okay, boys, EA may have made the game way too difficult, because now we're just conceding goals for fun. Or maybe it's the Monaco defense that's completely tragic. It's only my team that's just not creating any chances for me. This is horrible. Okay, let's just analyze how my teammates play and create a chance here. Okay, not bad. I guess maybe I just need them to do their own thing. But what is my dribbling, bro? Even a Sunday League footballer would have better touches there.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, there's space for Cedinho. He's gonna release it for Marcus Thuram. It was the right thing to do, but Thuram, you've got legs. Why don't you run ahead? Making a nice run if I can get the ball. My first touch. Why is it letting me down? Good pass here for Akliuche as he looks out wide. I'm making a good run. Cross for Cedinho. That's the worst cross I've ever seen. Bro, you can't say that Cedinho's had a bad game. He's done the job. A 7-match rating, but I can't help if his teammates want to play like morons. And that's something we knew that was going to happen as soon as we moved to a club like Monaco. We're just gonna have to get through this period, still shine, so that we get an offer later on. Full time, guys, and I think this was Cedinho's worst performance in a Monaco shirt. Actually, that's being a bit harsh. It was the team that was absolutely tragic as well. And wait a minute, on social media there are rumors that Cedinho's poor performances are because he's back to eating Big Macs. Now, I know Liga is sponsored by McDonald's, but no, officially Cedinho hasn't started eating Big Macs again. Maybe he's hiding and consuming them, and that's causing him to have these bad touches and just being sluggish on the pitch. We don't know that yet. I really hope not, bro, because ever since he joined Aston Villa a couple of seasons ago, with the help of Unai Emery, he got over that bad habit, started focusing more on football, and that's the Cedinho we need for him to get back to his best. Okay, boys, the only thing Cedinho can do is getting into the next game. The Big Mac allegations need to be put down. Cedinho needs to score. And out wide here, if he can start doing a bit of dribbling, which normally he can't, but this is going great now. Akliuche, he took so long to get that ball for Cedinho, and although he scores, it's offside. But at least we're now getting the feeling of putting the ball in the back of the net.
What's the point of that?
I've had to force myself out wide to try and even create something here, but I am now moving the ball inwards now. Lamine, do something. Marcus Thuram, Akliuche, back for Cedinho, but what is happening here? I swear, boys, watching us play right now, if I could leave Monaco, I genuinely would. This is a terrible experience, man. I'm not getting any chances at all. Okay, finally, I made a run down the wing, but my first touch is that. Like, what on earth? Okay, again, another chance here, maybe. Of course, the defender has me marked. I am losing my mind right now. Gotta link up here with Marcus Thuram, but he just passes it back, and now we're just slowly building up. Who do we think we are, man? We're not prime Barcelona. This Lamine guy is the biggest fraud, bro. He just literally just does sideways passing. And oh my days, What a disaster class. And guess what? After this game on social media, a 007 countdown on Cedinho was beginning. 3 games in a row he hasn't scored in. 6.2 match rating as well. Bro, at this rate, we could genuinely go an entire episode without Cedinho scoring. That would be the biggest humiliation on my channel like ever. And now, boys, we're facing Ajax now in the Champions League. We cannot let this happen. But just look at my teammates, bro. They can't put in a challenge. Why are they struggling so much? The only time I get the ball is when I make runs out wide. And I'm going to try and make a pass inwards here. It's this Paquisio guy who finds Marcus Thuram. Looking for this Lamine. He's the biggest fraud, man. I'm telling you. Finally had to drift wide again to get the ball. But can I make a mark out wide from here? Going for goal. I had to just go for it because nothing else was working. Oh, no. It's this fraud Lamine again on the ball. Oh, and what a pass for Cedinho. That's one of the first times I've been given a through ball. And look what I can do. And maybe this celebration is a response to his Monaco teammates, man. But finally getting a Champions League goal. None of those Agent 007 memes. Finally, I'm on the score sheet. But okay, maybe I'm now understanding these Monaco teammates. Maybe they aren't so bad after all. But hey, we need more consistency, more goals. And that's the thing, bro. If my team just gets me the ball near the box, I will do the job. But we got a couple of frauds in this team, like Lamine and even Marcus Thuram up top. Cedinho waiting for some movement. Akliuche provides that movement, but he does have low IQ. And he pretty much just killed this attack. And Cedinho's going to have to work once again to make it happen. Yeah, he's holding up the ball. This is looking... Again, Lamine, you're so bad, man. You should be a Sunday League footballer. And now I've managed to get in behind here. This is looking really nice. Angle is difficult, but why couldn't I go across goal? Cedinho winning the header was decent, but saved by the keeper. For now, we'll take the win, boys, in the Champions League. It should get us closer to possibly finishing top 8. And it was an important goal for Cedinho to get. And you know what? Cedinho's form has been like a car crash. Maybe because he did, in fact, crash his Ferrari a few weeks earlier. Honestly, boys, when we joined Monaco, I was expecting Cedinho to have far better stats. Just 10 goals and 1 assist. Especially considering he's coming off the back of winning the Euros. You'd certainly expect more. But I guess a lot of it depends on not playing with teammates he likes. Meanwhile, how on earth is this Lamine Camara guy 85 rated? He plays like an absolute idiot. Same with Thuram, Biret. They're all higher rated than Cedinho, but they can't pass the freaking ball. Meanwhile, Cedinho's getting a message from his gaffer.
Listen, Cedinho. Your form has been pretty average. I thought I was signing a Euro champion, but you look finished. Now we have a chance to win a trophy, the French Super Cup. But I don't think I will start you. Unless you score some goals in next few league games, you will be in the bench for the final.
Okay, first things, I had no idea we've got a chance to win a trophy here. Facing PSG in the French Super Cup final. I mean, Cedinho could continue his streak of winning a trophy every season. He, of course, won the Portuguese League with Sporting, the FA Cup with Aston Villa, the Euros last season, and it could now be realistically the only trophy we can win, the French Super Cup. And to be honest, I'm not surprised the coach is threatening to bench me. My form has not been good. We're not scoring regularly. But we're facing Nice and Marseille next. If Cedinho can get some goals here, I think he'll find himself starting against PSG for the final. Okay, I've been really pissed off with my teammates lately, but maybe I need to look at myself. I've not been delivering either, apart from that 1 goal against Ajax. I think I'm going to trust my teammates more, stay in my position, but when they make passes like that, it's just so questionable. Oh, this is looking good. Paxiao looks for me now. I could play this one through for Thuram. I think he's onside. Marcus Thuram scores. I get myself an assist. I think that's the first time me and Thuram have actually linked, which is a good sign, because if we want to beat PSG for the trophy, I'm going to need my teammates to perform as well. I can't just be the one scoring. Making a good run, and the link-up play is decent, but I just don't have that burst of pace, I feel sometimes. I think now we're going to focus on just improving Cedinho's pace stats as much as we can. We've done that with stamina. I just want Cedinho to be the ultimate pace merchant. Okay, here's Lamine. I've been criticizing him a lot, but he's finally making a good run. But why does he take so long to play the ball through to me, man? Honestly, bro is just ball rolling for no reason, man. What an idiot. I swear he's the lowest IQ footballer I've ever played with. I'm just going to take one from distance because I'm not getting any space, but that was off target and I go straight to the ground, man. Nothing seems to be really working in front of goal for me. I'm just glad I got that assist earlier on. Linking up well with my teammate, asking for the ball once again, but I'm just getting closed down so quickly. Full time, and we do get the 3 points. Now we're straight away heading into our next game against Marseille. I know I didn't score in our last game, but getting an assist I think was key. If I scored against Marseille here, I'm sure I'll be a starter against PSG. I can look for a good pass there for Akliuche. I'm turning into an assist provider there as Akliuche gets the finish. Are we now entering Sidinho's creative era? Because it seems like he's getting more assists than ever before. And you know what? Maybe that's the learning I needed at Monaco to help my teammates instead of always just relying on them. And I'm making a really good run as Marcus Thuram finds me. I need to get it onto my right foot, which I do. But of course, the keeper had to make the save. Gotta defend a little bit better. Come on, man. Okay, I've still got a 9.3 match rating, but I would love to win before that big game against PSG. So let's push. Oh, that's a really good cross. I've got in a good spot, but couldn't win the header. Winning the ball there again, and Sidinho going on a bit of a run. The angle is really difficult. He's gonna go for goal. How is the keeper saving everything? Although Marcus Thuram has got it. Looks again for Sidinho on the turn. Couldn't get the shot off. Wait, what is that? 6 cents perk activated? Have we got like a new perk or something? That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, I've broken through finally, but what is that turn? I literally couldn't move my body when the keeper's gifted me the ball, and I finally get a goal. We needed a gift, boys, and Sidinho is just celebrating with a bit of arrogance against Marseille. I think this goal and the assist he got in this game are going to guarantee his spot against PSG for the final. This was a gift, but I do feel like Sidinho's worked hard. He deserves it. And we also pick up the 3 points against Marseille. We've now made it to January. And honestly, boys, we're in a decent spot with Monaco. Of course, there's no way we can compete with PSG for the league, but we can win the French Super Cup. It's a one-off final. Anything goes. And honestly, boys, I don't see a bigger opportunity than this to prove to all the big clubs that, yes, Sidinho can be a winner wherever he goes. And that could attract interest from a whole load of big clubs. But if we pass like that, we're not winning this game. I think the goal in this tie is to just keep things as tight as possible. If we can just take it to penalties, because I don't think we can beat PSG in a fair fight. Making a good run out wide, and I need a bit of support here from Thuram. I'm going to cross it into him. It's a lovely ball. Thuram couldn't attack it. Maybe a shot from distance. You never know. These might work, but way above the crossbar. But so far, boys, we've kicked things off with proper intent here. Looking inside for Marcus Thuram and Akliuche in the link-up play. Okay, 30 minutes in this cup final. It's all square. I'm liking how things are going. I see space to play that ball in for Paxiao. Let's go. This could be a chance here. I need the cut back. Sidinho, couple of great touches. What an opportunity. And the ball goes in. Courtois couldn't stop me. I've just scored in a French Super Cup final. What an iconic celebration as well. Sidinho really is the man for the big occasion. When a trophy's on the line, he always delivers. Oh, I'm making a really good run again. I've controlled the ball properly. I can't get the shot. But you know what, boys? For the first time, it feels like I'm in tune with this Monaco team, playing all the right passes, linking up well with my teammates. This is still PSG we're talking about. They're on the charger. We're defending well for once. Just 15 minutes, man. We gotta hang on. I'm in the box defending as well. I've got to put in a challenger. There you go. Sidinho doing defensive work, clearing the ball away as well. Just about a minute left, and PSG have the ball. Referee, blow the whistle. Put us out of our misery. End this game. And he does, boys. I've just won my first trophy for Monaco. That's literally come out of nowhere. I know it's only the French Super Cup, but history will remember that Sidinho, wherever he goes, he keeps winning. Another season, a new club. Yet it's Sidinho celebrating yet another trophy. That's what he does. And oh man, after winning this trophy, I've just got a message from my agent. I wonder what could this be about. Now, while you wait for the next Sidinho episode, why not watch me take over Barcelona for 10 seasons? Click here.